Edwin. Or should I say, White Lady. It's nice of you to come and see me. You left in such a rush.
Laugh while you can, you idiot. Your stupidity has condemned this world.
That's funny, coming from a fallen ice lady.
You had a chance to take Black Frost by surprise. A unique opportunity to thwart him. And you let it slip through your fingers.
What? You think I'm here to enjoy the scenery?
You are here because he wishes it so. He's waiting for you. You have given him time to prepare for you, to think of a way to get his hands on the power you hold. And there can be no question of letting him do as he wishes.
Don't worry. I'm gonna give you more than you can take.
Short, but sweet.
Sybil, can I talk to you?
Yes?
I'd like to...
What do you want to know?
See you later. I found your crystal.
Good. Very good. Look around you. There's only a handful of us left. What's the point of wearing myself out to make this talisman for you? You were able to resist the demon while keeping some of its powers.
Do you think we're finished? Very well. Just sit down there and wait till they kill you, if that's what you want. It won't be long. I'm going to keep going, and I don't need you. I'll just find somebody else to help me. Mathras, for example. And in the end, I'll take on Black Frost, with or without you. Don't count on me to give up or wait for death while twiddling my thumbs.
We have lost so many of our people. If I do nothing, they will all have died in vain. You're right. I'll make the talisman for you. But you should speak to him. He seems to know things we don't about the creature's blood.
Can I do something?
No, thank you.
I'll be going.
Greetings, mercenary. What?
I'll be going now.
Vulcan.
I have the crystals for them.
Thank you. I didn't dare believe. Let's just hope it'll be enough to protect us against the hordes of creatures.
Mithras, do you have a...
My dear?
I want to... Did you know all along that Edwin was really the White Lady?
Yes, even though I almost didn't recognize her with all that clothing on. You may not believe it, but when she was a young girl amongst the White Lords, she liked to stroll around nearly...
How come you never said anything?
Oh, please. It would be a shame to spoil the delightful humor of such a situation.
This Black Frost, have you ever...
It's entirely possible, but if I did, he didn't go by that name in those days. You see, at that time, I found the company of any and all lived... I had decided to move to an area as far away from anyone else as possible. As the desert climate tends to wear out my bodies fast, I lived there peacefully in my modest palace for some years, until one day, a small group of... There were a dozen apprentice sorcerers who called themselves the White Lords. Believe me, in those days, Lord was about the last thing anyone would think of calling them. On reflection, I should have slain them on the spot for having disturbed my peace and stolen some books from my archives. But I was rather bored, and their thefts intrigued me, and so I followed them. I picked up their trail in a city a few towns along. There were quite a few of them at the time, and the locals seemed to like them well enough.
Are you talking about the Ice Lords?
Yes, of course. Though they weren't calling themselves that. I watched them for a while, but they were so ridiculous that I quickly grew bored of them. Clearly, managing to steal from my library had been the result of the merest stroke of luck.
And Black Frost?
Doubtless he was one of them. A talentless conjurer who imagined himself a great mage without having any of the abilities to go with the title. Of course, with the passing of time and using my research, they finally managed to achieve their goal. If they're still the gang of megalomaniacs that...
Why are you still...
Well, you see, my dear, my curiosity knows no bounds. And I should think those two reasons would be enough to allow me to be present for the end of the world, though obviously it is my dearest wish that your little plan should... Your capacity to resist the intrusion in your body of an extraordinary spirit. Know that if the world is not totally destroyed in the next few hours, but that you should fall, I will personally ensure that your story is remembered.
I don't know if I should thank you for that. I want to... Talk to you later.
What an idiot. I could have stayed up there in peace. Ooh, I had to be cocky. Vulcan! You saved my life. Without you, those things would have ripped me to shreds a few yards from the way out.
There are quite a few nasty things in the sewers. We should go back. What the hell were you doing in there on your own?
I needed supplies. You just have to bend down to collect iron, leather, and even entire pieces of armor. Everything an honest blacksmith needs to keep a forge worthy of the...
Yeah, for the moment, looks like all you've been collecting is shit. You have no idea. You could have gotten killed. There aren't many of us left. We can't afford to lose anyone else.
Look, I had no choice. I had no more supplies to work with. But with what I picked up...
We're going. This place is way too dangerous.
Vulcan. Without you, I'd be just one more body down there. Hello, Vulcan.
Let me see. I'll be good.
Vulcan.
Let's check. I'll be... Okay, the news is not great. According to what I've been able to find out with Mathras, the Palace of Black Frost is guarded by another one of his concubines. And it looks like she's...
Well, there was never much doubt about that, my boy. If you'll pardon my honest. All is not lost, however. As I told you before, if you manage to eliminate the 3 other concubines, the power of the Guardian will be considerably reduced.
And while our own power is increased.
That's the plan. If somebody wants to come with me, we'll go together and track down these misunderstood love monsters. I'll be counting on the others to guard the camp. It's bound to get pretty hot around here fast, even more so if I'm...
I could come with you. I may not be the most powerful being among us, but I do know how to make myself useful. You can try.
You are more than qualified to help me, Sybil. I have no doubts about that.
This will give me a chance to repay my debt to you. What's more, I want to get some...
It's too dangerous. I'd rather you stay.
Oh, now you sound just like... Fine. Go and play the big hero with...
The Knight has been waiting for this moment a long time. A fight without hope.
On to the hopeless battle then. But I wouldn't count on...
I'll go. I'm the best hunter you will find. And I have a score to settle with those harlots.
You make a good argument, but try to keep your head on your shoulders, would you?
Hey, it's me, remember?
My goodness, going on a concubine hunt sounds an awful lot of fun. I will assist you by diverting the attention of... I'll arrange it so that she stays on the side of the ancient bridge, near the door. I would, however, advise you not to waste too much time. I'm not convinced my conversation will hold these illiterates.
Here, this object should prove useful to you. I don't know whether it will function perfectly, or even less for how long.
Well, thanks.
If it works, the same thing as the pillars, except that you can carry this with you. It minimizes the corrupting magic around you. The concubines and the undead that you will meet will find themselves weakened.
Sounds great. Thanks, Liestus. It's time for me to go do...
Good luck to you.
You're not from around here.
The Knight? Some of they're not, but...
You mentioned the Order of the Ember Knight.
It is the order that the Knight belongs to. They are their surviving warriors and...
Oh, so it's kind of the Order.
His name does not sound well to it.
Right. So you haven't always been an Ember Knight?
No. He was first a defender of the Out...
So all of those orders have been lost?
He has lost many valorous companions in battle.
I'll bet. So what is the...
The Knight has long searched for the answer. Now he knows it. To seek a glorious...
That's kind of... If you follow me, we should be able to find a chance for you.
The Knight will wait for...
Let's change this. I'll leave.